Hey guys, okay, so today we're going to be doing percent composition. So the first step is going to be, you're going to calculate molar mass, okay? The second step, you're going to calculate the percentage, and the percentage is basically part divided by whole times 100, okay? So let me go ahead and explain. Again, this is like a lot more easier, okay? So just pay attention and it should be a piece of cake, okay? So we'll start with sodium, okay? Sodium chloride. So we want determine the percentage composition of the components. So the components of sodium and chlorine to basically in this compound, okay? So we're going to start with sodium. First, we're going to count how many atoms there is because on molar mass, we got to count each atom. So sodium has 1 and chlorine has 1, and you multiply it and based on the atomic mass unit of the periodic table. So sodium is 22.990 and then chlorine is 35.453. Okay, so 22.990 and it's 35.453. Okay, so we multiply, and that's easy because it's multiplying by 1. So it would be 22.990, 35.453. And then after that, it's very important that you add them together. Now, these are your parts, okay? And this right here is your whole, right? It makes sense because the whole thing, right? And sodium is only part, and chlorine by itself is only part. Okay, so obviously you're gonna have two answers. Okay, so anyways, let's add them up. And again, on this one, you could just use a regular calculator, really, on this whole part. Okay, so 35.453 equals, and that will be equal to 58.443 grams. Okay, so now we're ready to do the calculate percentage. So we'll start with sodium percentage. The sodium percentage is part of sodium will be 22.990, and then the divided by the whole, which is 58.443. And of course, after you divide, you multiply it by 100. Now I'm just going to set it up and then we'll calculate. Okay, the next one is chlorine percentage, and part of is 35.453, and then the whole will be 58.443 times 100. Okay, so we're ready to calculate. So again, you could really just use any simple calculator for this. So divide first, 22.990 divided by 58.443 equals, you see how I divided first and then you multiply by 100. Okay, 39%. Now I'm going to go ahead and just put as a whole number, and I put as 39% because there's less than 5 next to it, so I keep it the same as 39. Okay, the next one, 35.453 divided by 58.443 equals, and then times 100, and that I'm going to go 1 up. You see, because this next to it is more than 5. So this would be 61, okay, 61%. So I don't know if you noticed, but it should equal to 100%, okay?